Okay, Lawrence, Newcastle United 3, Fulham 0. We needed that after coming out the Champions League. And boy, we needed that.
Definitely. I mean, the defeat on Wednesday night was definitely made more frustrating with, the defeats we've had against Everton and Spurs. But, I was pretty nervous this game. Fulham in good form, 2 5-0 wins in a row, and even away from home, they scored 3 goals at Anfield. I know they lost the game, but, they had Jimenez sent off. I mean, Jimenez, just bad challenge.
I mean, it was a red. I think he looked gutted when he came off, but it was late. It was deemed reckless, and referee was rightfully sent to the monitor to double check it.
Yeah, I think he just knew, he'd messed up there. But I was just still a bit nervous, thinking, we're down to 10 men. If we don't win, it's going to look a lot worse. But
second half, just something different. Lewis Miley, wow. Brilliant. He was very close before that. This time he says, far corner, I'm pinging, going for, and Leno had no chance.
Fantastic, and I think this is the first, he's now our youngest ever goal scorer, I believe. I mean, it was Roland Aarons, I think. Yeah. I think this is the first guy who scored a goal for us before he's been out half any alcohol. Mm-hmm. And then Miggy got second goal.
Needed that, because again, his performance looked a little bit off at times again.
It was a bit better, but suppose right place, right time to score. But then, Fulham, the defence, it was all right first half, but second half, they just didn't pick him up there, and it was a lot easier for him.
No, Burn back, and he was fantastic the day, and he got a goal as well, which was great.
Yeah, against his former club, because he did used to play for Fulham before they went down in, actually, when he was a teenager, he signed for them from Darnton. But good to see him back, this week. And I was a bit worried when he had to go to centre back because we saw what happened against Brighton. I mean, I guess this might not be the best of tests. 10-man Fulham with Jimenez sent off. But he's managed to get a goal, and it was good to see Botman come back as well. Yeah. Get some minutes under his legs. We're probably going to need him quite a bit with Cher going off.
I mean, that looked an awful injury for Cher. The way he just hobbled over looked good, and Joe Linton coming off as well.
Yeah, it was just a bit frustrating. We'll just have to see how long they're out for. I think with these, I think
that was Connolly right. It was just a precautionary.
Yeah, and you can understand why he's done that. I mean, don't get us wrong, would have probably been frustrated if Wilson was struggling and wouldn't find the net and we didn't have Isaac to come on. But just hopefully he'll be able to play on Tuesday night.
Hopefully he will. Can we beat Chelsea Tuesday?
Yeah, we can. Won't be easy. They're better at home than they are away from home.
We want to go for this again.
Definitely. We've already beat them 4-1. So we can definitely beat them. I mean, people talk about our away form, but we still went to Man United in the same competition and won 3-0.
Yeah, that's it. Anyway, thank you. All right, Shoggy, Newcastle United 3, Fulham 0. Needed that after going out the Champions League in midweek. Boy, it's just great to get back to winning ways.
Oh, it was a fantastic game of football. I thought the lads were absolutely outstanding this afternoon. There would have been a real lull before kick-off because of what happened on Wednesday.
Yep.
But I said from the very get-go, it's all about how we react and how we've
reacted very well.
Yeah, and how we'll go about trying to control the game. And I felt from minute one the lads went out there to attack Fulham.
Yep.
And to go out and produce the 3 points. And I feel like the minute Fulham went down to 10 men, there was only going to be one winner, and that was Newcastle United.
Yeah, I mean, he looked good, Jimenez, when he was sent off, but it's deemed reckless, and the referee has the right to go and check the monitor for that because it was very high as well.
Well, he went down previously, and he's obviously annoyed with the original challenge, and then he's gone in the way he has, and unfortunately, that is a red card. You can't deny that. The referee went over to the monitor, he had a look at it, and for me, it was the right call. And the minute Fulham went down to 10 men, there was always, I said, one winner. And there was always going to be Newcastle to go on and score the goals that we did. Fulham never really looked as if They looked interested this afternoon. And,
Didn't really.
You know, this is a side that scored 5 goals in their previous 2 games. And they scored something like 16 goals in 4 games. So it was a case of it wasn't going to be an easy game, but the way it was panning out, it was always going to go in our favour. I felt the first half, if I'm honest, was rather flat because
it was a little bit, I thought.
There wasn't really a lot of action in the final third. I felt like we should have done more.
Yeah.
We should have punished Fulham being down to 10 men. But then I was looking for a reaction at half-time, and we certainly got that.
Got Lewis Miley. Very close before his goal, which was called by Leno. But this time, he's probably saying to himself, I'm going to aim for the far corner, and this is going to go in. Exactly what he did.
One word, legend. The guy deserves the goal. Lewis Miley is one of our own.
He is.
He scored a fantastic goal, and what a place to score. St James's Park, Gallagher end, second half. You're opening up the scoring, and the lads would have got full confidence from that. And the minute we went 1-0 up, Fulham just dropped like flies. And I said the goals were coming, thick and fast. And the second goal, the third goal, and it could have been 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To be honest, Fulham were, they were all over the place. And yeah, can I just mention as well, to shame that we're lost out on Joe Linton and to shout to injuries, but they didn't let that, get the better.
No, they didn't.
I think second half we did what we expected to do, which, in the first half we didn't score the goals. Massive for Dubravka as well to get that clean sheet going into the Carabao Cup.
He was a lot better the day, I thought, because he has been in for criticism in terms of his positioning, but he was at the right place. He knew when to come when Fulham were trying to get balls in the box. It was a lot more better from Dubravka the day. Yeah, you've got to say. Miggy get the goal. I still wasn't happy at times with his performance, but hopefully it's going to give him a bit of a rocket up the backside.
Yes, I mean, Miggy's one of them, if only he had a right foot.
Exactly.
That would help. But the lad does try.
He does, yeah.
He does. He just, at times, there's times where he should, just bury it, finish it, and he did today. Yes, okay, they were looking for offside. It was never offside. It was a good finish. There was confusion at the Fulham backline and Leno as well. But like I said, that just summed up Fulham's afternoon and how well we were in that second half, how clinical we were.
Yeah, we were.
I'd love to have been a fly on the wall at that half-time dressing room, what Eddie would have said to them, given the fact we should have scored at least 1 or 2 goals prior. But I said, a good effort from the lads in the second half, a massive 3 points, 29 points now. Can we go above 30 and beat Luton there next week? But I say 1 game at a time. We'll focus on Chelsea in the Carabao Cup, see what we can do. But then it's still massive confidence going into the Luton game next week.
Certainly is, isn't it? And of course, Big Dan Burn back gets a goal. I thought he was exceptional today.
Fantastic as ever. He's always controlling the back line, and he's very decisive in what he does. He's very strong.
Yep.
And he's a sort of player who you need that, especially around this time of the year when, teams will start getting tough. Certain sides need points, and the injuries are coming in as well, as you know. But it's good to see him back. And
it is.
We don't expect anything less from Dan Burn than a really good, strong performance. And hopefully now, he gets stronger and gets back, to his best that we've seen him when we first signed him. As said, quality performance. Also good to see Sven Botman get a...
Yep, great to see him back as well.
Yeah, great to see him back on the pitch, and hopefully he starts against Chelsea on Tuesday. Or is it Wednesday? It's Tuesday, isn't it?
Tuesday, yeah.
And then, like I say, we need to start getting players back. And like I say, I hope that the injury to Joe Linton and Fabian Shaw isn't too bad.
I think the Fabian Shaw looks a little worse for me than the Joe.
Yeah, the way he went down.
It's the way he hobbled over.
It's just our luck with the injuries at the minute.
It is.
But as said, we seem to be, coping well. But as said, hopefully we can just get through these next couple of weeks and then hopefully look at the January window to see if we can strengthen.
That's it. That's all it's all about. Bring on Chelsea.